Subscribe to our channel. VPN provides you with tools and information to help you run your business smoothly.
Attention business owners. The following information can affect you and your company. Did you know there's a federal law that has become effective January 1st, 2024? Have you heard of the Beneficial Ownership Information Report? Let's familiarize ourselves with it. Keep watching. As part of the Corporate Transparency Act, CTA, a new federal mandate requires that businesses file a Beneficial Ownership Information Report, or BOI, to avoid criminal and civil penalties. This includes LLCs and C Corps to notify the Financial Crimes Enforcement Network, or FinCEN, regarding identifying information about the individuals who directly or indirectly own or control a company. It was enacted as part of the National Defense Authorization Act for fiscal year 2021, with a goal of reducing money laundering through shell companies. Who will be affected? The new law affects almost all limited liability companies, C corporations, S corporations, limited partnerships, and other closely held entities, both American and foreign owned, that are registered to do business in the U.S. This also includes a domestic reporting company which is incorporated in the U.S., or a foreign reporting company which is not incorporated in the U.S., but is registered to do business in the United States. There are 23 types of entities that are exempt from the reporting requirements. Check out the link below for the full list. And a sole proprietorship along with these exclusions is also not required to file the BOI. What is the beneficial ownership rule? Under the CTA, a beneficial owner is defined as any individual who directly or indirectly exercises substantial control over a reporting entity, regardless of their title or seniority. These individuals may or may not be actual owners of the company. However, any person who owns or controls at least 25% of the reporting company's ownership interests is automatically considered a beneficial owner. Organizations that have trusts as beneficial owners may need specialized help navigating the complexity of these requirements. When does it start? Make sure to jot this down. Entities formed before January 1st, 2024 will have until January 1st, 2025 to file their initial reports. Those formed during the 2024 calendar year have 90 days to file. And beginning in 2025, newly formed reporting entities will have 30 days to file their initial reports. Who is not considered a beneficial owner? On the other hand, who does the term beneficial owner not include? A minor child, provided the reporting company reports the required information of a parent or legal guardian. An individual acting as a nominee, intermediary, custodian, or agent on behalf of another individual. An employee of a reporting company acting solely as an employee, whose substantial control over or economic benefits from the entire entity are derived solely from his or her employment status, provided that the person is not a senior officer, an individual whose only interest is a future interest through a right of inheritance, and a creditor of a reporting company. What information about beneficial owners must be reported? A reporting company must provide the following personal, identifying information about each of its beneficial owners in its BOI report: legal name, date of birth, residence address, which if you need a U.S. home address, check out VPM's TruResidence. Get a luxury U.S. home address nestled within a private, high-end condominium tower to receive personal mail, ease relocation stress, and maintain personal accounts. Identifying number and issue jurisdiction from a driver's license, passport, or other authorized document, and image of the document the number is from. What if I need to file changes? You should update your BOI report within 30 days of any changes. Please note that you are not required to file an updated report for any changes to a company applicant. If there is any change or inaccuracy in the information filed, individuals and reporting companies must report that no later than 30 days after the change occurred, or when the individual or company became aware of such inaccuracy, or had reason to know of it. This includes information related to address changes, ownership changes, or change in senior officers. As an example, you need to update the BOI report in case of any changes made to the information reported for the company, including registering a new business address, any change in beneficial ownership occurs, like when a new CEO is appointed, or when a sale changes the ownership interest threshold of 25%, or any change to the beneficial owner's name, address, or unique identifying number previously provided to FinCEN. If you're in one of these scenarios and you need a solution for an address in the US, check out VPM and the link below for multiple options. Are there penalties for not filing? Yes, bookmark this video so you don't forget these. According to the CTA, a person who willfully violates BOI reporting requirements may be subject to civil penalties of up to $500 for each day the violation continues. That person may also be subject to criminal penalties of up to 2 years of imprisonment and a fine of up to $10,000. Potential violations include willfully failing to file a BOI report, willfully filing false beneficial ownership information, or willfully failing to correct or update previously reported beneficial ownership information. Should the reporting company file the BOI report annually? No, they're not required to. Reporting companies must file an initial BOI report and updated or corrected BOI reports when needed. What actions do I need to take? Does any of the information above pertain to you? If you're required to report your company's BOI, you'll do so electronically through a secure filing system. This system is available on FinCEN's BOI e-filing website. We'll link it down below. This is also where you can access the necessary form for reporting. Business owners of newly formed reporting entities should talk to their business attorneys to confirm that all BOI filing deadlines and requirements are being met. Since a new law is not connected to a tax filing, we know this is a lot of new information to process. But if you have any questions, feel free to leave them below and we'll try to help you out. Learn more